This is Barcelona. Here's the centre. Colón, Las Ramblas, Tibidabo, Sagrada Familia, Montjuic, Park Güell, the beaches, and Camp Nou. This is the expansion district in English. In Catalan, its name is
Eixample.
Yeah, that's Eixample. How did this district come to be? Pay attention. Barcelona was once surrounded by walls, the first of which were these built in the 1st century BC when the city was a Roman colony called Barcelona. Afterwards, between 1250 and 1350, Pere II el Gran, Count of Barcelona, built these. Later, between 1315 to 1500, Conseil de Cent, the Council of 100 in English, which governed the city, expanded and reinforced them to include this zone. Thus they remained until the 19th century, until unsustainable population growth within the walls meant they had to be destroyed. From here, Ildefonso Cerda led the development of an expansion into the city as we know it today. With its characterized blocks, this district almost looks like a chessboard when viewed from above. The designer gave a strong importance to using the sun. Let me explain. This is the peninsula, the Balearics, the sea, the Pyrenees. Here's Barcelona, and this would be Eixample. This is an example of one of its blocks. The streets run parallel to the sea where the sun rises in one direction and perpendicular in the other where the sun sets, so every building and street receives sunlight at some point in the day. I'll clarify. This would be one of the buildings of Eixample, more or less. North, east, south, west. As you can see, the first rays of sunshine reach these facades, and in the evening these ones, and in the afternoon it wraps around both. Also interesting is the sharp corners are instead replaced with chamfers, designed to facilitate traffic. Cerda was a visionary because at the time there was hardly any traffic. Eixample has two parts, Eixample Esquerre and Eixample Directa. Within each you'll find neighbourhoods like Sagrada Familia in one and Sant Antoni in the other. Metro lines that pass through here are, well, practically all of them.
Tienes los metros, tienes los autobuses,
Todo.
todo.
Nos gusta que está muy bien comunicado.
Sí, bueno, es que estamos en el centro.
Que es céntrico y que está bien comunicado con el resto de la ciudad.
Es suerte vivir en el centro de Barcelona, ¿eh? A nosotros el coche se nos vacía la batería de no cogerlo. Mira si es divertido. Es verdad.
We're talking about Eixample Esquerre. Metro stops here are Universidad, Sants, España, Tarragona, Rocafort, Urgell, Entenza, and Hospital Clinic. But come on, you have many more metro stops nearby. These, for example, not to mention all the taxis and buses passing through here daily.
Y sin embargo, un poco de calma.
Además está bien porque no es tan concurrido como más al centro. Hay mucha vida todavía de barrio, ¿eh? O sea, no es el centro que es solo para turistas.
Bueno, yo he vivido casi toda la vida aquí y bueno, aquí está todo. Comercios, bares, terrazas, ambiente, discotecas, locales, todo, sin tener que coger autobuses ni nada.
Me gusta el paseo Granados.
A mí me gusta mucho Enrique Granados, en general la calle, porque hay muchas terracitas que puedes sentarte a hacer un cóctel.
De cócteles hay sitios chulos.
Y además es peatonal, bueno, pasan coches pero muy pocos.
Y antes yo no lo recuerdo de esa manera.
Bueno, Enrique Granados pues ha cambiado muchísimo.
Diferente, era diferente.
Antes se aparcaban los coches en medio.
Ahora hay mucho ambiente, mucho bar, mucha juventud.
Pues con tanta cafetería, tanto extranjero, tanto ambiente, pues le da un toque.
Hay todo tipo de restauración y muy diversa, y eso lo destacaría bastante porque está muy bien.
Sí, está muy bien, hay ambiente estudiante porque hay el hospital clínica y la universidad, la escuela industrial. También hay bastantes bares así chulos para tomar algo por la tarde o para ir a hacer una copa.
Il quartiere è bellissimo, il fatto che è diviso in modo così organizzato.
Está muy bien organizado, entonces es muy fácil encontrar lo que necesitas.
C'è un centro civico molto ben organizzato che offre corsi a pagamento gratuiti di lingue diverse.
Porque hay bastantes parques.
Tiene zonas verdes también, como este parque.
Очень люблю этот парк, и часто я
приезжая сюда со своей собакой.
Bueno, ahora nos están remodelando todos los mercados, el mercado de Ninot.
El mercado está nuevo, está renovado, es muy chulo, es muy bonito, la verdad es que lo han dejado muy bien.
Está molt maco, la veritat.
Tienes de todo. Panaderías, farmacias, el hospital clínico, que es el mejor de Barcelona.
Hospital Clinic is here. Eixample is bordered by Balmes, Diagonal, Tarragona, Gran Via and Avinguda Josep Tarradellas. Here's Mercat del Ninot, here's the Escuela Industrial, and here's the historical building of University of Barcelona. Here's Joe Miro Park, Enrico Granados passes here, and here's Avinguda Roma. Ildefonso Cerda also designed islands within some blocks between the buildings, which have parks and gardens as recreational areas for residents. Inside the university, you will find the Ferran Soldevila Gardens, where activities, meals, concerts, and other performances are held. Others are hidden among the buildings of Eixample. We show you where. And another of the good things about the neighbourhood is that we're right here. If you're coming to Barcelona, contact us and tell us what you're looking for. We know where you can stay. We have an international team that will attend to you in English, French, Italian, German, Russian, Spanish or Catalan. If you stay with us, you'll have access to a 24-hour helpline. We're OK Apartment, the Barcelona specialists.